Intervention, according to some of the beneficiary communities, is quite remarkable, as they now boast of portable drinking water and a means of earning decent livelihoods.
Basically, I think they are champions. Personally, they have been going to their own village wells, carrying water from there, bringing it down to the gardens in order to water the gardens. Whenever the pump goes down, that doesn't stop them. You know, they are very passionate about the project and they are continuing the hard work. So I think that we should applaud them for that as well.
The beneficiaries are quite happy that we're supporting these water and garden projects around their communities, given the challenges that they often face to go long distances to fetch, water, to have potable drinking water as well, but also to get livelihoods from the various gardens that we support.
The 2013 Rotary team engaged Rotary and changed lives. It seems augurs well with the life-changing project by the philanthropic club, where proceeds from their fundraisers are plowed back to needy communities.
Everything that we do here in the name of Rotary is all for the benefits of the community, especially the disadvantaged communities. We're quite, happy with our supporters over the years in terms of supporting our gala, because the proceeds that we make from those events, this is where it all comes back. It goes back to the disadvantaged. And I think our gala is just right around the corner next weekend on a Saturday. So we probably just want to use this opportunity to appeal to the people for them just to support the worthy causes of Rotary, because this is where it ends up.
Each bed was sold, when they harvested, was sold at $250. I think that's a lot of money, and you could count the number of beds out here, and that wasn't possible, that was not there, that means of earning was not there. Now it is there. From that I believe they can pay school fees, they can meet some of their needs, some financial problems that they have that could be solved now.
Advancing the cause of the less privileged has been the hallmark of Rotarians the world over, and the Rotary Club of Fajara is seeking to reach out to many more local communities, breaking new grounds for boreholes and garden projects. Samuel Ba, GRTS.
The Embassy of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, accredited to the Republic of the Gambia, informs Guinea-Bissau Guineans in the Gambia that the second round of presidential election will be held on Sunday, 18th May 2014. Voting will be conducted in the following locations: Aisha Marie, comprising 3 polling stations, while Jamisa Primary School will host 2 polling stations respectively. Well, time now to take our first break. We'll be back with news from outside the Gambia. Stay tuned.
Under the distinguished patronage of His Excellency the President, Sir Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh, the Gambia Radio and Television Services Staff Association is organizing a fundraising gala dinner and dance with the renowned Senegalese superstar Titi. Yes, it's Titi live in the Gambia, courtesy of the Staff Association of the National Broadcaster. Friday, May 23rd, 2014 is the mega gala dinner at the Benjamin Hall, Paradise Suites Hotel, commencing at 8 p.m. Platinum tables, $60,000, diamond tables, $50,000, gold tables, $40,000, and individual tickets, $1,000 only. Saturday, May 24, 2014 is the grand dance at the Paradise Suites Hotel, commencing at 8 p.m. Tickets, $300, VIP, $500 only. Surprise Gambian artists will also perform on both events. Support the Gambia Radio and Television Service Staff Association to ensure enhanced service delivery and make GRTS a world-class national broadcaster and pace setter in the sub-region. Titi live in the Gambia, courtesy of the GRTS Staff Association.
Welcome back. Nigeria's government is not ruling out possible negotiation with terror group Boko Haram as officials ramp up the search for more than 200 kidnapped schoolgirls. In a video message that was released on Monday, the purported leader of Boko Haram says the girls will not be set free until some Boko Haram militants are released from prison. Meanwhile, the international search efforts for the missing girls is being stepped up. Two senior U.S. officials confirmed that the Defense Department is providing men and surveillance planes that are flying over Nigerian territory. The U.S. is also sharing commercial satellite images with the Nigerian government. CNN's Nema Albigar has been the first Western journalist reporting in the town of Chibok, and she traveled there with producer Lilian Liposo and cameraman Nick Midway, and this is her report.
It's at night that people here say they feel most vulnerable, most abandoned by the outside world, which is why they've started going on nightly patrols like this. Ever since that horrifying night of April 14th, the men here have come together, each bringing what they could, machetes, homemade bows and arrows, trying, hoping that they will be able to protect their families.
It was very dark, but the sound of gunshot, explosions everywhere.
Daniel Muvia and his family witnessed the terror firsthand.
We have to run into the bushes for our lives. So it was a horrifying night. Fear is all over. Fear is everywhere.
Daybreak does bring respite, but the burnt-out school stands as a reminder of the sheer scale of the devastation. Nearly a month since the night when the radical Islamist group Boko Haram stormed this town, more than 200 of the girls are still missing. Tired of waiting for help to arrive, fear is making way here for resilience.
Libyan Coast Guards have picked up more than 300 African migrants off the coast of Libya. Majority of migrants hail from Sudan and Eritrea and were heading to Italy when their boat ran into trouble. This incident happened days after Libyan authorities reported a series of maritime disasters which claimed the lives of African migrants.
340 undocumented migrants taken into custody in a schoolyard by the Libyan authorities Monday. Libyan Coast Guards intercepted their boat 16 miles at sea, just as it was starting to sink. These men, women and children from Sudan and Eritrea were lucky to escape with their lives.
We came from Sudan via the desert. We heard that from Libya we can travel to Italy. We arrived in Tripoli, and from Tripoli we headed to the sea.
At this time of year, undocumented migrants travel to Libya and then set off for Europe. However, over the past days, this flow of migrants has been marked by two maritime disasters. 40 people are believed to have drowned off the coast of Tripoli, while off the Italian island of Lampedusa, 200 people were saved, but 14 drowned Monday. Once again, Italy, one of the main destinations for African migrants to Europe, is appealing to European partners for assistance to stop these shipwreck tragedies. We must collaborate with our European partners to manage the flow of people crossing the Mediterranean and the influx of asylum seekers. But most of all, we must find long-term policies to address the causes of these flows. On the other side of the Mediterranean, Libya says if it does not receive more assistance from the European Union, it could help the migrants to reach Europe.
Well, time now to take our second break. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and we now shift our attention to the weather report courtesy of the Central Forecast Office.
The source assures us of a continuous flow, and from there, everything follows. And And for those of us who know what the River Gambia stands for, understanding its sustainability in all aspects of life is easily confirmed. The River Gambia provides nutritious delicacies as food, while it provides its wildlife a balanced ecosystem.